are provoking us. ECOWAS warns Niger coup leaders over plan to prosecute ousted president for treason. Now, wow. Say you are provoking us. You are provoking us. This is a toothless bulldog. You don't fit do anything to this military junta. If you know, say you're strong, enter. He has warned that if they put soldiers in Niger, they will kill the man straight away. It will not be prosecution again. And now it is also glaring that the Wagner PSM or PCM from Russia have arrived Niger to protect the junta. So all these ones, ECOWAS leaders are just saying it's just toothless bulldog. They can't do jack. That is it. The people are determined for what they want, and they are stopping at nothing to achieving it. That is it. Straight up, straight to the project, and they will complete it. The Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, has cautioned the military junta in Niger Republic over its decision to prosecute Mohamed Bazoum, the country's ousted president, for treason and undermining the internal and external security of the country. The junta, which has been holding sway since July 26, when it overthrew the government, has defied all ECOWAS directives on the return of democracy and even deployed the military generals as governors in the country. But in a statement on Monday shared on its Twitter page, ECOWAS described the development as a provocation. The West African bloc maintained that it will never recognize any leader of the country except Bazoum. The statement reads, ECOWAS has led with stupefaction attempts to bring charges of high treason against His Excellency Mohamed Bazoum, President of the Republic of Niger. ECOWAS condemns these moves as it represents yet another form of provocation and contradicts the reported willingness of the military authorities in the Republic of Niger to restore constitutional order through peaceful means. President Bazoum remains the democratically elected president of the Republic of Niger, recognized by ECOWAS and the international community. ECOWAS condemns its illegal detention and calls for its immediate release and reinstatement. Now, English, they're going to speak English. Yes, that is it. So that is English. That is it. So the guy is stopping at nothing to ensure that there is genuine government in the Niger Republic. Even I said that even when he agreed to negotiate with the ECOWAS, only God knows the terms of negotiation, the condition for negotiation, and how it will be done. Only God knows whether he will even allow them to enter for negotiation. What will be the venue for the negotiation? So the guy mean business with them and hiring the Wagner PCM from Russia to protect them mean that they're serious. These guys are not joking. So ECOWAS is just making noise. If you know that you are strong, enter there with force as earlier threatened. The guy said if you enter Niger with the military, they will wipe away, they will delete the Bazoum himself completely. That is what they are determined to do. And they will stop at nothing to achieve that. So don't tell us here that it's a provocation. Okay, the guy has been provoking ECOWAS from day one. Okay, when he turned Abdulsalam Abubakar back, and then he turned the shadow Secretary of State from the United States back, Victoria Nuland back. Okay, he did not attend to her. Rather, he deployed a few military generals to go talk to her and send her back from there. So the guy is serious, and ECOWAS is just making noise because the West is supporting them, the France and the US supporting ECOWAS, so they think they have the support, the backing now, and they can do anything. Already Nigeria is divided over war in Niger because nobody is approving it. So if they go on their own. Even the soldiers are divided. If they deploy those soldiers, they will go home from there. There's nothing that will happen. So let's see the few comments coming from a few individuals concerning this statement made by ECOWAS. Somebody saying ECOWAS is as toothless as a fowl. Habi, not bulldog again. It's a fowl, toothless fowl. It was ECOWAS, not ECOWAS. All ECOWAS members should be prosecuted along with the ousted Nigerian president for treason for fighting against Niger's liberation from their slave masters. Bam. That is exactly what people are saying. So you people should go and solve the problems of the 5 African presidents that the military has taken over from them before coming to solve the Niger problem. You are making us to believe and understand what the military juntas are saying. Exactly. They're making the military junta more popular and more relevant because all the presidents are not serious. What did you do in Burkina Faso? What did you do in Gambia? What did you do in Mali when all those military junta took over from there? Why are you coming here now to talk in Niger? What is your interest in Niger? The only thing we know is exactly what some quarters are saying. The West is interested in the uranium and gold in Niger. That is just all. So, and that is why they have special interest and they are pushing to take action on Niger. Start with other countries that the military has taken over before you come to Niger. That is what somebody is telling ECOWAS here. Another person is saying, I don't seem to understand who to charge for treason here, the coupist or the elected president. Treason is the act of disloyalty to your country and its government. Abi? Now, wow. So you mean that the junta is the one that should be charged for treason and not the president that was ousted? That is what this is trying to say. ECOWAS leaders are a bunch of terrorists and jihadists trying to cause chaos in West Africa by sponsoring state and cross-border terrorism just to get financial aids and support from the Western allies and enrich themselves. The people who voted Bazoum to power had put their lives down for a marching on behalf of the Niger army, and you are talking of provocation. What is democracy? If we would not listen to judiciary, like Nigeria, very good democracy, where Kano was set free, but the executive said no and continued to detain him. US, UK, and their cohorts did not hear that, but should hear the coup boomerang is your portion. That means it will boomerang on them. Obviously, don't mind them. Don't mind those ECOWAS. If the Republic of Niger former president commits any crime, then he must be prosecuted in the law court, unlike Nigeria. That doesn't value judiciary. Okay? So the fact remains that ECOWAS saying that the coup junta or the military junta in Niger is provoking them is just making noise. Nothing is going to happen from there. Okay? The country is marching on and nothing will stop them from getting what they want. ECOWAS should go and solve their problems. Ghana, all the ECOWAS countries have their internal problems with their people. What their practice is not democracy, is dictatorship in Mufti. That is what they're doing. Like Nigeria is the worst of all, where a president that rigged himself into power, rigged the election, undermined all electoral laws, is trying to talk about democracy in the Niger Republic. No moral justification for that at all. They have to correct their positions first before they can talk of another country. A pot cannot call a kettle black. The people of Niger want to set themselves free from the colonial masters. They are looking for freedom. This is the second level of independence that they are looking for. The slave masters, slavery is just too much on them, and they are trying to free themselves. The democratic system could not help them, and that's why they're using the method they're using to solve the problem, and they should be left alone as a sovereign nation, because even the people of Niger are happy with the coup and with the military junta. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment in this regard.